సార్ ఈ రోజు ఒక సెషనే కదా?
అంతే మేడం. మీ ఒక సెషన్. రైట్. Very good evening, my dear friends. Today's our eminent resource person, Srimati B.RUKMINI Devi Madam Garu, Assistant Professor, Department of Botany, Government Degree College, NARSAPUR, Medak District. Madam has huge experience in the area of our plant sciences, especially botany. So Madam is going to explain today's our class in fungi, Mastigomycotina, the type study also, and the general characteristic features of Mastigomycotina. Madam, please start your session and share your screen.
Okay, sir. Good afternoon, everybody. This is Rukmini Devi, Assistant Professor of Botany, working in Government Degree College, NARSAPUR. Today we will discuss about general characters of subdivision Mastigomycotina. Before entering into this topic today, first we will discuss about definition of fungi. What are fungi? How these are defined? Morphology of fungi. Then we will discuss about general characters of this Mastigomycotina. How can you define fungi? Fungi means achlorophyllous heterotrophic eukaryotic organisms. Achlorophyllous heterotrophic eukaryotic organisms. Particularly these are thallophytes. Thallophytes means plant bodies in the form of thallus. So thallus means here plant body is not differentiated into true roots, stems and leaves. So that kind of plant body is called as a thallus. So here in fungal members, thallus is achlorophyllous thallus. Achlorophyllous means here there is no chlorophyll. Next, here there is no photosynthesis. That is why these are called as a heterotrophic organisms. Next, these are eukaryotic organisms. So fungi means achlorophyllous heterotrophic eukaryotic thallophytes. So here if you observe fungi plant body, as we discussed earlier, these fungus may consist unicellular structures or mycelial unicellular structures or filamentous structures. So here this thallus is in the presence of in the form of mycelium. How this mycelium will form means in the form of filaments. Many filaments together constitute this mycelium. So this mycelium consists of different structures. So here if you observe morphology of fungi, mostly these fungal members are classified into two types. Non-mycelial fungi, which are present in the form of unicellular structures. Next, mycelial fungi. So broadly fungi are classified into two types. One is non-mycelial unicellular fungi. Next, mycelial fungi. So non-mycelial unicellular fungi are primitive members. So here this non-mycelial unicellular fungi consists of plant body in the form of unicellular structures or spherical structures. So like that two types of plant body you will see in this fungi. Fungi classified into two main classes. One is called as Myxomycota, next one is called as Eumycota. Here you can see the kingdom fungi classified into two main divisions. Okay, one is Myxomycota and another one is Eumycota. Myxomycota members further divided into four main classes. First one is Acrasiomycetes, second one is Hydromyxomycetes, third one is Myxomycetes, fourth one is Plasmodiophoromycetes. Next, Eumycota members also further classified into five main subdivisions. They are Mastigomycotina, Zygomycotina, Ascomycotina, Bastiomycotina, and Deuteromycotina. So like this plant, like this kingdom, fungi divided into two main divisions. One is Myxomycota and another one is Eumycota. Myxomycota members, if you observe, in this Myxomycota members life cycle, you will see plasmodium kind of structure. Okay, this plasmodium is one particular type of structure you will see in this fungal members life cycle. Next, if you observe Eumycota members, here plasmodium absent. Like that, pseudoplasmodium kind of structures also absent. This is about classification of fungi. Before entering into this subdivision Mastigomycotina, we will discuss a few points related to this Mastigomycotina. One is these Mastigomycotina members are commonly called as zoosporic fungi. Why these are called as zoosporic fungi means here in the life cycle of this Mastigomycotina, you will find some spores. These spores are having flagella. So with the help of this flagella, they can move from one place to another place. That is why these are motile in nature. So that kind of motile spores are produced in this life cycle. That is why these Mastigomycotina members are commonly called as zoosporic fungi. Here Mastigomycotina is the first subdivision of Eumycota division. In this Mastigomycotina members, plasmodium and pseudoplasmodium, these two structures are absent. Assimilative phase is typically filamentous in nature. Assimilative phase is typically filamentous in structure. What is this assimilative phase here in these members? What kind of members we are discussing? We are discussing about Mastigomycotina members. Assimilative stages means in some of the fungi, mycelium is surrounded by rigid cell wall, and this mycelium obtains its food material by means of absorption, means that by means of absorption process means that particular phase is called as a assimilative phase. So in this Mastigomycotina members, assimilative phase is typically filamentous in shape. So it obtains its food material mostly by absorption process. So that particular structure is in the form of a filamentous shape. This is about introduction of Mastigomycotina. Next, we will discuss briefly about Eumycota general characters. Eumycota means these are commonly called as true fungi. In this Eumycota division, approximately 75,000 known species are there. Here, this Eumycota members thalli do not possess any plasmodium kind of structure or pseudoplasmodium kind of structures. In this Eumycota members, mostly this plant body is unicellular or filamentous in shape. Here, this Eumycota members possess a definite cell wall. Here, growth of this fungal hyphae mostly takes place apical in the apical region. So growth of hyphae is always apical. These are the some important points about general characters of Eumycota. Now we will start Mastigomycota general characters. Already we have discussed that these members are commonly called as zoosporic fungi. Why these are commonly called as zoosporic fungi? Because in this members' life history, they will produce zoospores. Okay, that is why these are commonly called as zoosporic fungi. Mostly, these will show aquatic habitat. What kind of habitat these will show? Aquatic habitat. Most of them are filamentous, or some of them are cenocytic in nature. Filamentous thallus you will see, and this filamentous thallus is a cenocytic in condition. Cenocytic condition means a multinucleate condition. There is no formation of a septum. That kind of multinucleated structure is called as a cenocyte. So here in this Mastigomycotina members, you will see mycelium is a cenocytic in condition, filamentous in nature. However, this Mastigomycotina members may be unicellular in some genera. So here you will see filamentous structures in this Mastigomycotina subdivision. You will see unicellular structures also. But some genera shows pseudosepta. Pseudosepta means false cross wall will be formed. In some members, there is no septa formation. That is why they are called as cenocytes. But in some other genera of this Mastigomycotina, you will see false cross wall formation. That is why that is called as a pseudosepta formation. Here, nuclear division is centric in manner. So here, centrioles are remains functional in these members during this nuclear division. So they will involve in this nuclear division. Most of the Mastigomycotina members live either as saprophytes or parasites. In this Mastigomycotina, if you observe, sexual reproduction takes place by the formation of a specialized structure that is called as a oospore. Here, these zoospores reproduce asexually by means of flagellated spores. Okay. Here, these Mastigomycotina members are reproduced asexually by means of some specialized structures. These specialized structures are produced in zoosporangium. Here, in this Mastigomycotina members, you will see three types of zoospores formation. What are those three types of zoospores? One is a laterally biflagellated zoospore. Second one is posteriorly uniflagellated zoospore. Third one is anteriorly uniflagellated zoospore. So three types of zoospores you will find in this Mastigomycotina members. Now we will discuss about the classification of Mastigomycotina. According to Ainsworth, these Mastigomycotina members are classified into three classes. One is chytridiomycetes. Second one is hypocytridiomycetes. Third one is oomycetes. So according to Ainsworth, this subdivision Mastigomycotina divides into three classes. One is chytridiomycetes, another one is hypocytridiomycetes, third one is oomycetes. First, we will discuss about the chytridiomycetes. The vegetative body is unicellular or chain of cells attached with a substratum by rhizoids. So in this chytridiomycetes members, if you observe vegetative plant body, that may be unicellular in nature. Or in some members, this thallus is in the form of chain. This chain is made up of several cells. These chains are attached with the substratum with the help of rhizoids. So that kind of vegetative body you will see in this chytridiomycetes. Here in these members, cell wall is made up of chitin and glucans. Generally, in these chytridiomycetes, plant body is haploid in condition except allomycetes. In these chytridiomycetes members, you will see posteriorly uniflagellated zoospores. What kind of zoospores formation you will see in chytridiomycetes? Posteriorly uniflagellated zoospores. That means zoospore consists only single flagellum that is present at the posterior side. That is why these are called as posteriorly uniflagellated zoospores. Here these members reproduce by two means. One is asexual reproduction and another one is sexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction by the formation of zoospores. These are produced in zoosporangia. These zoospores are uniflagellated. Flagellum may be whiplash type. This is attached at the posterior side of that particular zoospore. So that kind of asexual reproduction takes place in this chytridiomycetes. Coming to sexual reproduction, here sexual reproduction takes place by the formation of planogametes, which are developed in gametangia. Here, these gametangia fused together. So as a result, zygote will form. Later, this zygote undergoes meiosis. So as a result, from this meiotic division, haploid thallus will be formed. Haploid thallus will be This Mastigomycotina members reproduction takes place by two methods. One is asexual reproduction and another one is sexual reproduction. So here, asexual reproduction takes place by the formation of zoospores. These zoospores are produced in zoosporangium. Here, these zoospores are uniflagellated structures. Uniflagellated means already we have discussed single flagellum is present. So these single flagellated zoospores are produced inside the zoosporangium. This single flagellum is a whiplash type of flagellum. Here, this single flagellum is attached at the posterior side of the zoospore. Such kind of uniflagellated whiplash type of flagellum is uniflagellated zoospores are produced. This flagellum is a whiplash type of flagellum. That kind of zoospores are produced inside the zoosporangium. Like this, these Mastigomycotina members are reproduced by asexual reproduction. Next, coming to sexual reproduction. This sexual reproduction takes place by the formation of planogametes. These are developed inside the gametangia. Here, these planogametes are fused together. So as a result, zygote formation will take place. Further, this zygote will undergo meiotic division. So as a result, haploid thallus produced. This is about a life cycle of chytidiomycetes. How this gametangia are produced, male and female gametangia are produced, how they are fused together, how fertilization will take place and zygote formation. After the formation of zygote, how it will undergo meiotic division. Again, how it produces haploid thallus will be explained in this flowchart. Next, coming to somatic structures of this Mastigomycotina members. If you observe somatic structure of Mastigomycotina member, you will see two types of structures. One is a holocarpic structure and another one is eucarpic structure. What is this holocarpic and eucarpic structure means? This kind of structures mostly you will find in unicellular fungi. In unicellular fungi, on maturation, entire structure is modified into reproductive structure means that kind of fungi are called as holocarpic fungi. In some other members, only part of the unicellular structure becomes modified into reproductive organ and the remaining part serves as a vegetative structure. That kind of fungi are called as eucarpic fungi. So in this, you will see holocarpic members and eucarpic members. Holocarpic members are called as primitive forms. Here, these members may consist of unicellular thallus. So here, in this holocarpic fungi, you will not see any separation from this reproductive structure and vegetative structure because entire vegetative structure modifies into reproductive structure on maturation. That is why this is called as a holocarpic. Holo means entire. Here, vegetative structure on maturation completely modifies into reproductive structure. That is why these are called as holocarpic fungi. Example for this holocarpic fungi, one is Olpidium. Next, coming to eucarpic fungi. Here, this unicellular fungi, only some portion modifies into reproductive structure. Remaining portion functions as a vegetative structure. So such kind of fungi are called as a unicarpic fungi. So in this unicarpic, again, two types of structures you will see. One is unicarpic monocentric structure. Second one is eucarpic polycentric structure. Eucarpic monocentric means here only single reproductive structure is produced. This is associated with the rhizoidal system.
Madam, your voice is not audible, madam. Hello? Madam, your voice is not audible. Okay, madam. Madam, your voice is not audible.
Is it audible, sir?
No, no, madam, no. Your voice is not audible, clearly audible. Madam, your voice is not audible. Madam, your voice is not audible.
Okay, sir.
Hello? Madam,
If you observe Mastigomycotina members, base of Chytidiomycetes. Examples of Chytidiomycetes we will see now. One is Syncytium endobioticum. This fungus causes wart disease in potato. Next,
Excuse me, madam.
Olpidium brassicae. Sir,
this is Syncytium endobacterium.
okay, sir.
Okay, madam, please proceed. Sorry.
Okay, sir. Syncytium endobioticum causes wart disease in potato. Next, Olpidium brassicae causes wart diseases in cruciferous members. Next, Uroflectis alfalfa, which causes crown wart disease in alfalfa. This alfalfa is commonly called as medicago. Fourth one is Physoderma maydis, which causes brown spot disease in maize crop. These are the important examples belongs to Chytidiomycetes. Here you can see wart disease in potato, crown wart disease in alfalfa, and brown spot disease in maize plants. Now we will discuss about Hypochytidiomycetes. In this Hypochytidiomycetes, mostly marine fungi are included and aquatic freshwater fungi also present. Juice pores are anteriorly uniflagellated juice pores. Here also you will see juice pores formation. These juice pores are also uniflagellated juice pores. That means a single flagellum is present. That is present at the anterior side. So juice pores are anteriorly uniflagellated juice pores. Thallus is holocarpic or eucarpic. This is a monocentric or polycentric type of eucarpic fungi you will see. Here vegetative system is rhizoidal.
Madam, if you want another 10 or 20 minutes, only the time is only less than